Good morning, seventh grade remotes. Morning here. It could be evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. That's fine. I will be quick today, and I'm going to, on the video, give you a rundown of what your agenda is for today. I will also list those in Google Classroom, and then I'll give you the rest of the amendments and tell you what we're doing today. Okay, so here's the in-class plan today. And so this is basically the structure and outline you should follow. The first thing you need to do is take the 1 through 20 amendment quiz today. That will also count as your attendance for the day. We've been doing this for a few days in a row now, so you should know the drill by now. Most of you have been doing a good job of staying up on these and a good job on the actual quiz itself, so thank you for that. Your 1 through 15 quiz yesterday, I have not graded yet, but I will grade that today as soon as I'm finished with this video and get that uploaded into YouTube or whatever. And so by 10 o'clock today in Google Classroom, your 1 through 15 grade from yesterday should be posted. So today, first thing is 1 through 20 quiz. You take it. The second thing, as you could see and probably figure out, is we're going to get the rest of the amendments, 21 through 27. And then we're going to start on Article 2 notes if we have time. And us having a lot of time to get very deep into the Article 2 notes is unlikely today. We got to take that 20-question quiz. We got to grade it. We got to get the other 7 amendments. And so I doubt we get much into Article 2. I'm guessing Tuesday is our real Article 2 beginning day. However, I am going to post Article 2 for you to get started today if you're a remote. So if you're one of those that are working ahead, that's okay. Obviously, I will be making vids next week to give you updated on where we actually are, okay? Your all 27 amendment quiz is not tomorrow, okay? It's not Monday. We don't have school on Monday. And it's not Tuesday because I don't like to give quizzes the first day back, okay? Your all 27 amendment quiz. Your first one will end up taking 2, but your first one is going to be on Wednesday the 20th, okay? So you're doing 1 through 20 today. You're not doing your all through 1 through 27 until next Wednesday. All right, and then we'll be taking notes in the meantime. Like I said, we're going to try to start Article 2 today. I doubt we get very far, if at all, but I will post it for you. I will also post this slideshow you're looking at right now with all 27 amendments together. If you're missing, have some blind spot on your list, this should be able to let you get them all together. So as you can see, the 21st canceled the 18th Amendment. Obviously, the 18th Amendment we learned about yesterday said alcohol is legal. Obviously, if you've ever been to a gas station, you know that alcohol is legal again. And so that they had to pass the 21st Amendment to overturn the 18th Amendment to make buying, selling, manufacturing, using, or transporting alcohol legal again. The way I remember this is if you're 18, you cannot drink, but if you're 21, you can. And so 18 is alcohol is illegal. 21, alcohol is legal again. 22, if you do this, 2-2, you could say the president can only serve 2 terms. 22, 2 terms. President can only serve 2 terms. Okay? The president had only served 2 terms for the first, let me look. For the first 31 presidents, because George Washington, when he became president, as we'll learn in Chapter 7, he set that tradition, that precedent. However, there was no law against serving more than 2 terms as president. Presidents just did it because, like, that's what George Washington did. That's what I'm going to do. Until Franklin Roosevelt. Okay, and during the Great Depression and into World War II, he ran for president and won, and then he ran for president again and won, and then he ran for president again and won, and then he ran for president again and won, and then he died. And so after he died, he was in the middle of his 4th term. They passed the 22nd Amendment, so you can only serve 2 terms. Amendment 23, okay, people in Washington, D.C., they live in the United States. The Washington, D.C. is not in any state, though, but this gives them the right to have electoral college votes to vote for president. This has been in the news a lot lately, both the electoral college process and the idea of giving D.C., making it our 51st state. A lot of people are for, a lot of people are against, but they are paying taxes just like, when we started with taxation without representation, that's what they're doing right now. They pay federal taxes, so a lot of people think they should be given statehood. Either way, they're American citizens and they get to vote for president. 24, no poll tax. They cannot make you pay to vote, all right? Poll is just where you vote. Tax is tax. So you cannot be required, which is why you see a lot of people today arguing against having like voter ID laws, because if I have to have my driver's license to vote and I have to pay to get my driver's license, they are saying that violates the 24th Amendment. And so, a lot of people that are even for voter ID cards want, to make sure that they are given out for free. Okay. The 25th Amendment is the presidential order of secession. That is the amendment that we can be invoked if we are going to remove a president from office, or if a president resigns, which has happened once, or if a president is assassinated, which has happened 4 times. Which is frankly too many, but that's another story for another day. This talks about what the process is for replacing the president and who takes over. Okay, you're going to learn that list when we get in Article 2. It's the vice president is first, and then it goes to the Speaker of the House and so on. We'll learn that list down to 5 spots. But for now, you just need to know the 25th Amendment is the presidential order of secession. 26th Amendment sets the national federal voting age at 18. Okay, before this amendment, it was state by state, but now, the United States military, Army, Navy, Air Force, now Space Force, Marines, you have to be 18 to serve there. So people are like, well, it's not fair that some states you can be 18 years old and go to a foreign war and get shot and killed, but you're not allowed to vote for representatives to stop that war. That's not really fair. And I think we all agree on that. So now the voting age is 18. And the last one is Congress cannot vote to give itself a pay raise. It could give pay raise to future sessions of Congress, but not themselves. So that way people can have a chance to vote them out if they get angry. Okay. There are the last 7 amendments. Like I said, if we have time today in class, which I am skeptical that we will try to start this Article 2 section of notes. So if you've got extra time today and you want to get started on that, that's fine. But even if we do get started, I can't imagine us getting through more than a couple slides here. All right, president and vice president. Obviously, I'm wheeling through those too fast for you, but this will be posted in Google Classroom. Okay, I'm going to treat you, remote people, like we didn't get to this. And if we do get to some of this today, I'll make a video tomorrow and send it home and tell you where we are. If we don't, then on Tuesday, my video, I'll let you know where we are. Okay? Okay. So take your 1 through 20 quiz today. That's also your attendance. Copy down the last 7 amendments. You have the Article 2 notes also to start if you want, but we won't get very far. 1 through 27 amendment quiz. All 27 amendment quiz is Wednesday, the 20th. Okay? All right. I'm off to grade your quizzes from yesterday, and masks, hand wash, all that good stuff. Stay safe. Hopefully, I'm actually getting my first vaccine shot tomorrow. So hopefully some of you can start getting those pretty soon. Hopefully they open that up to everybody pretty soon. So take care and see you later. Bye.